Hyundai Veloster has been on the market for 2 years now, but I'm still very impressed by the fact that someone waited for the right moment for the finance guy to go out to the toilet, let's say, and then pitch a project of a car which looks like a coupe on one side, and on the other side it looks like an ordinary hatchback. By the time the accountant got back from the toilet, it was too late, the project was sold, and Veloster went into production.
You may have noticed the double exhaust and a badge which says Turbo. This is no backstreet custom job, but this car has 186 horsepower and it will use them all. In the front, on the other hand, you'll see the spoiler is rather high up. You won't hit any curbs, but this also means the car is more show than go.
The boot, like in any good hatchback, it's got a regular shape. This is 320 liters. That's on the verge of B and C segments these days, but Peugeot RCZ offers about the same. However, in a Peugeot RCZ, unlike in this car, instead of back seats you get two places to put your shopping bags. What I don't like is this chippity cheap boot floor, and well, the ledge is quite high, so it's not very comfortable to put your heavy shopping in there. But otherwise, you know, it's relatively practical. In the back, well, I do realize I'm no Brad Pitt, but trust me, getting in the back here, it does require a lot of effort. Ugh. But once we get all the way here, you know, there's decent legroom, headroom, not so much. And remember, this is a 4-seater, so in the middle you have 2 cup holders. And now I have to get the hell out of here. Oh, God.
In the front, you get Hyundai's decent quality and practicality. There's a place for your mobile phone, storage under the armrest, 2 cup holders, place to put a bottle of water in the door bins. Only these turbo signs on the seats look kinda cheesy.
Driving position is spot on. The cockpit seems to hug the driver, everything is within reach, and I really love this gear knob, spare me the jokes. And since we're talking about shifting gears, I like how pleasantly mechanical this is. I feel connected to the car, not to a bag of sawdust. When Veloster first launched some 2 years ago, I drove the version with the 140 horsepower naturally aspirated engine, and to tell you the truth, I wasn't very impressed. I could rev it all the way up to red and nothing happened. Adding a turbo to this one does help. Acceleration is from low revs. Of course, you can rev it high, but you don't need to. The manufacturer promises fuel consumption at the level of around 7 liters per 100 kilometers. In combined cycle, I got more like 9. The steering gives you surprisingly good feedback as to what's going on with the front wheels. Other feedback is that this car has not been designed for sharp maneuvers. And there is also a problem with damping, and it's not a problem of Veloster as such, which has 18-inch rims and low-profile tires. I mean, that doesn't help, but the problem is with most Hyundais, and this problem is that when you go over bigger bumps, the sounds from the suspension are like if you're about to lose something. And on this car, unfortunately, it's the same.
As you can imagine, rear visibility is not particularly good either, but I can forgive the Veloster because it looks so cool. However, the display from other Hyundai models is blinding, so at night you have to turn it off. And to see the outside temperature, you have to press a button. Seriously?
Hyundai offers the Veloster in many interesting colors, but I would advise against this matte paint because it comes with a 6-page long instruction how to wash it. I admire Hyundai for making the Veloster in the first place, but I wonder whether this extra door in the back is that big of a deal. I mean, it sure makes the car stand out from the crowd, but, and here we come to a painful conclusion, this car, in my opinion, is not worth 28,000 euros. This is Golf GTI and Megane RS money. Thanks for watching. If you liked this review and you would like to see more, please click here to subscribe.